Hello, hello. Autofocus working? Okay, it is. Yeah, kinda. Hello, hi Halen, hi Evie. How are you guys doing today? The music is a little loud for me. I think I should just be a little louder, actually. There we go. How are you guys doing? Welcome. Wow. We're gonna do another entry in the notebook, the tea notebook. This is a tea. Well, obviously it's a tea, but this tea is one that I got in Japan last year, and it's actually not my first time drinking it. I had it one time at this place. So the brand is called Afternoon Tea, and they have little cafes that you can have tea at as well. I tried it for the first time in person at the cafe, and I don't remember anything about it, but I bought it, so I must have liked it. So we're gonna try it together again. How are you? Today was okay, all things considered. This morning was a little much in the Discord, but other than that, I think everything went pretty well. How are you doing? How did your week go? Good job with making it through the week this week. Otsukaresama deshita. Hi, welcome in, Emby. How you doing today? Yeah, so the flavor. Let's see if you guys can kind of see it. Yeah, you can kind of see the decor on it. The decor is super cute, first of all. It is a... let me flip it for you guys. A green tea, muscat flavored, so it's kind of like a grape green tea. Some people describe muscat as like kind of like wine. So we'll see how this goes. I don't really like wine to begin with, so I'm kind of surprised I picked this up. And it's been so long since then that I'm not sure what to expect. I've already gone ahead and brewed a pot of it, so we're going to be having some of that. But let's go ahead and get started with filling out the sheet. Can you guys see okay? Doing alright? I'm glad to hear you're doing alright. Yeah, just like I said, this morning was a bit much, but the week is over, so that's nice. Let's go ahead and fill this out. So the merchant name... oh wait, no, the tea merchant second. Okay, the first one. This is Muscat Green. M-U-S-C-A-T. Green. Oh, I have space still. It's hard to like keep track of where I'm writing. Hi Chimanya, how you doing today? Welcome in, happy to have you. Caught a little bit of you yesterday as well. Thank you for stopping by. Grape green tea, never tried. It is quite peculiar. All things considered, I don't think grape is a very common flavor for like teas necessarily. Obviously wine is a thing, but like, yeah, grape tea is not something I typically hear about. Surviving work, but great, I'm still building my Lego blossom tree. Hey, that's so exciting. I can't wait to see it when it's done. Huni, welcome in. It's been a bit. How you doing, buddy? Tea merchant. Today's tea is by... whoa, there it is. It's by After... oh my god, I can't write at this angle. It's very difficult. Because I'm like a bit further back, so I'm like trying to write all the way forward so you guys can see. Afternoon tea. The sample date. What is today's date? The 13th, right? I'm gonna say it's the 13th. If it's not the 13th, you can pretend like it is. June 13th. If you guys want to make a cup of tea, a pot of tea, any sort of tea, and have it with me, that would make me really happy. Everything is great. I'm happy to hear that. June 13th, 2025. And then the price. I'm guessing this might have been like... I don't know the exact price, but it's 5 bags of tea in this set. If I remember correctly, I think it was like 1300 for 10. So I would guess this is like maybe 800 yen. I'm just guesstimating. So let's do a yen symbol. That looks right, I guess. I don't think it's right actually, but that's okay. The tea type. I'm trying to write this in a way where you guys can still see it. Let me know if it's like too far out, because I can zoom in a little bit. Doing great. I hope you've been doing well too. Yeah, honestly, I think that just taking the time to go back to drinking tea with you guys has been really refreshing for me. That's like, yeah, because for me, the thing with tea and ASMR is as much as I like doing it for you guys, it's also really nice for me because it's a great way to relax after work and stuff. So yeah, it's really nice to be able to just unwind like this with you guys. Hopefully you had a good week at work. Meh. And if you guys don't have work and you guys are like done with school, I hope you guys are just having a nice summer vacation as well. Green, and then the flavor is Muscat. Welcome in, Ari. How you doing today? Tea journal time? Yeah. This time I'm not using a marker, so we shouldn't bleed through the pages. Drinking water now. It's hot here. There's no air conditioning. Hey, that sounds brutal. I'm sorry to hear that, Halen. Make sure that you don't overheat and you take it a little easier than usual. If there's no AC, that's really dangerous. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you. Right, the tea weight. 2 bags. I don't know how much that weighs, but it's 2 bags. Hiccup. 2 bags. H2O volume. 1 pot. I don't know how much that is either. H2O temperature. Boiling. And then we let it brew for 5 minutes before we started icing it. 5 minutes, and then this is the first steep. We love learning from our mistakes. Yeah, some might describe that as a very fatal mistake that like could have been easily avoided, but what if we take a little chance? We risk it for the biscuit as a treat. Cat in a box, mini cat in a box. You learned a new slang today. I want to know what you learned. What did you learn today? Tell me, MB, I have to know. Right, so I'm gonna tell you guys, this tea smells crazy strong. Like, I opened the box and I cut open the packaging, and you know when you have like a scent that is so strong that when it hits you, it's almost like nauseating? That's how this tea felt off rip. Like, I was just blown. I was like, pah! Pah! Oh, it's not tracking. Pah! Oh, I'm going too fast. Anyway, yeah, I got like sucker punched by the smell. I'm gonna give the aroma like max marks. I was not expecting that because like, yeah, Muscat's just grape. I don't remember grape being that strong of a scent. Let's go ahead and do our first pour and then we'll fill out the rest of it. Because the only thing we can do right now is the scent, and that was pretty strong. Yay! First pour. Whoa, it's so weird because like, it looks like you guys are putting Taiyou in a cup. Like, Taiyou's gonna go upwards, like, whoop. Oh wait, whoop, right into the cup. Gonna have rain and thunderstorms. Am I jealous? Like, I'm jealous because I like the rain and stuff, but like when it comes to streaming, I feel like the rain gets in the way. Let's go ahead and keep this over here because I like to show you guys the first pour. Oh, it's still kind of hot, TBH. We're having relatively hot tea today. How unusual. Yeah, today's pretty hot. I spilled some. No! Today's pretty hot, so it's unfortunate. Well, I mean, I guess even if it was cold, I would say it's unfortunate, but nonetheless, that's okay. Someone said you're chopped, and it means ugly. Huh? I'm gonna be honest with you, MB. I think they're just making up words and hoping that what they say catches on, you know? I think they might be a little... They're reaching, okay? Let's just put it that way, they're reaching. Take my rain, I'm taking it right now, and I'll make tea with it too. I'll filter it and make some yummy tea. Happy to have some positive vibes. Just for you. I looked it up. No, listen, they went on fucking, what's it called? Urbanpedia? What's that one? I forgot what it's called. Whatever. They went online and they uploaded it real quick. Okay, they said it. They're like, oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Let's write that down. They went online. They started writing ChatGPT entries for it. We all know it's not true. It's like, it has a fruity taste and it's sweet, right? But like, it has a bit of a Urban MD. That's the one! That's the one! It's fruity foremost, but like, it has a bit of a floral undertone, which is really nice. It's very sweet. I wouldn't say very sweet, because like, for example, compared to vanilla teas or like rooibos teas that are more like dessert adjacent, it's not really as sweet as that. But like, it definitely has a fruity floral taste for sure. I wouldn't really describe it as sweet as like actual grapes, which makes sense because like I don't think muscats are specifically grapes. They're just probably related. But yeah, this is nice. This has like summer vibes for sure. Like the grassiness, the floral of it. It's really nice. I don't know if I would drink this hot, TBH. It's like a bit much at that point, but The world's best tea taster? I don't know if I qualify for that considering I spill the tea every single time I try to pour it, but I appreciate that. I'll take whatever I can get at this point. Thank you so much, Shimoya. Hi, Sai. Hi, Gojira. Kon Taiyou, Taiyou da yo. Kimi tachi no suki na neko, Taiyou da yo. Hi. How am I doing today? The morning was a bit much, but I think that having an easy workday, all things considered, and things just kind of working out throughout the day, it was nice. I had a nice lunch too. Have I ever looked into tea pets? Are they adjacent to chia pets? What is a tea pet? Ko. Ko. Taiyou. That's me. Welcome in, Cheche. That would be an awesome idea. Me having a pet that I have to water? I don't know if I would agree. Having a normal pet, yes, a fantastic idea. I baby my pets. They have the best life. But when it comes to plants, they die within a week. They do not last very long. They're like ceramic figurines people pour tea on. No, let's consider. Okay, let's twist around those words in a different order. We could have tiny Taiyou figurines that people offer their tea to, and then they collectively gather the tea and offer it to me. So we can offer tea to Taiyou. That sounds pretty good. Taiyou tea offerings. We'll build like a giant temple in the middle of the United States and you guys all just show up one after the other and do like a little altar ritual where you offer your tea and $1 million. It's all coming together. It's a very good idea. You guys are onto something. I want bubble tea, but it's 2 AM. You can make regular tea at 2 AM and then you could have regular tea with Taiyou. I don't know, that's pretty convincing to me. Sounds like a fantastic idea. Oh, a tea pet? Okay, Huni, listen here. Listen here. You already have 2 of the cutest pets on the planet. You can't have all the pets. Leave some for the rest of us. I swear, there's no decency in this neck of the woods. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Do I have bubbles? No. I like it. I like tapioca pearls and everything, but like, they're just empty calories. Oh, I forgot to check Insta. I'm stupid. I'm a fool. Hold on, I have my phone right here. I'll check it right now. What if I give you a tea pet? Would you forsaken it? It would sit next to me and watch me drink the teas. You know that SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob's watching Sandy drink water? And he's like, I don't need it. I don't need it. That's gonna be my tea pet, looking at me as I all my tea. I don't need it. Oh, you needed it. You needed it. Oh, cute! Cute. I love that you cut out the little note that I wrote and kept it with little Taiyou too. Big cute. I discovered the tea pets on Reels on Instagram. I should post on Instagram. That's just reminding me, Taiyou, you do be neglecting Instagram. And I'm like, yeah, sure enough. I sure do, and I would do it again. I would do it again. You're right, give all the pets to me. Wow, just like a little doggy, you're going, no, I want pets, I want pitter patters. Pat. Okay, pat. There you go. So needy. It's never enough. You have a point. Pets are the greatest joy in life. Pets truly are the greatest joy in life. Oh wow. It's a bit stronger the further down the pot I get. I guess that makes sense because I don't like super stir the tea. I kind of just let it brew the way it does. Let's go ahead and fill out the notes a little bit. Okay. So it had a floral taste, a fruity taste, and I would describe it as kind of bright. Let's go ahead and make sure this is where you guys can see. Kinda, because I'm saving space. Bright. I'm running into my cup. Oh, I spilled my tea on the mat. That's unfortunate. What kind of tea? Today's tea is Muscat green tea. It's yummy. Makes me happy getting them. Yeah, for me, I kind of want to do like care packages for you guys, right? Like maybe once every season I do like a little thing where I write you a fun little note, I send you some stickers, something like that. I think it'd be fun to do something of that sort, a little care package type product. Care package merch? Kind of bright. Floral. And sweet. Very spring slash. I'm trying to not keep my hand in the spilled part of the tea, but it's like right on top of it. Very spring slash summer core. It has like a slight bitter undertone though. Like I think the aftertaste is slightly bitter. Give me all the tea in your house, Uwu. You really just be showing up to demand stuff from me, huh? What do you do with that? It's gonna make a book. It's just a book to keep track of all the teas I've had. So I had one off stream yesterday, and I made another page for it. I kind of just wanted to fill out this page because I messed up this side over here on the first one. The ampersands. Yeah, I think ampersands are really fun. I don't know what it is about them. They just make me feel very intelligent. Slight after taste. And grape isn't my jam. Do they make grape jelly? They do, right? I like grape jelly, but I don't know why it's not my jam. The mini Taiyou doodle. Oh yeah, he's right here. Little Taiyou doodle right there. Super cute. I can't write it properly. I don't know. I feel like for me, I didn't really write it properly either. And then one day it just clicked and I was like, you know what? This is my calling in life. Anytime you need someone to, I'm not going to notarize your paperwork, but I can put an ampersand on it. And I think that's worth something too. You can pay me for an ampersand. Right. So I don't think it has very much body. Most green teas don't have like a huge amount of body, which is not a bad thing necessarily. I think that the grape flavoring does give it a bit though. I don't know, it's not really as much as like oolong or black tea, obviously. I think black tea, like a heavy black tea would be maxed out. Let's put it like, it's not really halfway either for me. It's because grape isn't really that heavy of a flavor, IMO. Let's give it like a 1 for now on the body. The balance between... What is the balance between? I feel like I looked it up and then I forgot what it means. Salary tomorrow? Congratulations! I hope you can treat yourself to something nice. Maybe some bubble tea since you're craving it. I think that would be a good idea. Yeah. I can't help it. I can't help it, okay? Berry fruits. It has like no berry flavoring. Not even a little citrus fruit. I could see it having like a bit of a citrus adjacent flavor. I wouldn't say it's particularly strong in the citrus notes, but because it's not really berry adjacent, let's see what the other options are. Stone fruits, definitely not. Which means tropical fruits. I could see it being a bit more tropical-ish. Because since it reminds me of like summer and spring, I could see it being a bit more tropical. So citrus, I'll give it like a 1. Tropical will be up here to 3. Yes. That's very like, mad scientist core. You know when mad scientists like Doofenshmirtz are like, yes, this will help me take over the tri-state area. Yes, Perry, you're too late. I don't know why when you go yes, it reminds me of that. Floral. It did have a floral undertone. For sure. It's not even undertone necessarily. It's very like front and center. The linger and finish, it does have a it lingers a bit, and that lingering aspect of it does have like some like bitterness to it, but it's not very strong. I'll give it like a 2 here. The balance, I think balance is like body to a flavor. Let me take another sip. I'll determine that right now. I sound like a native. A native what? Everybody's a native somewhere, right? Everybody's native to somewhere. Yeah, so the tea is kind of smooth, and it doesn't really So it's smooth, it has a nice flavor that's very distinct, it has a sweet tone to it with a slightly bitter undertone or aftertaste. The undertone is floral. It's hard to keep track of all of these thoughts at one time. A native villain? You guys think I'm just naturally so charismatic that I could bring together the whole world under my cause the way a villain does. I see. Unfortunately for you, Perry, there's no platypuses in the real world, you know. Taiyou villain arc? There was never a hero arc to begin with. Smoky? Not even a little. Woody? There's no cowboys here. Chocolatey? Nope. Earthy. I would give it some earthiness. It has like that grassy kind of flavor due to it being kind of floral adjacent. I could give it a little bit of earthiness. Savory. Yeah, I think savory is a pretty good way to put it. Vegetal. It has some vegetable adjacency because it's floral, in my opinion. Malty, not even a little. Sweet, very high. It's not the sweetest thing I've had, but it's pretty up there. Spicy, no. And then herbal and grassy. Yeah, I would put that up there too. And then we just have to figure out the balance. Let's see, I'll keep drinking and see what I feel about the balance. Because, like, I don't think it's, like, too predominantly, like, body heavy. I'm just trying to figure out, does the flavor match up with how smooth it kind of feels? I don't know how to put this. Have you guys ever tried a drink? I guess it'd mainly be like a tea or kind of like maybe a juice where it's so smooth it kind of just rolls off the tongue. For me, I kind of imagine it like that. But it just has that little bit of body that keeps it from feeling like water. You want to try mint ice cream? I've never tried that. I want mint choco minto. Nani ga suki? Choco minto yorimo anata? Yorimo. I can't remember the cadence they say it. Sorry. I think chocolate mint is okay. The problem with a lot of chocolate mint ice cream is they use really low quality chocolate. So then you're stuck with like mint ice cream tainted with low quality chocolate. I think the balance is pretty good. I'm not going to give it like the highest rating on the balance scale, but like it's not too overpowering with the flavor versus how smooth it is. Because like I would describe soda has body and strong flavor, but it's like really weird. Toothpaste ice cream yum? I had a feeling that's how you get down in life. I mean, I wasn't really gonna call you out on it. You can get down however you wish. I'm totally okay with that, but if you want to put that out there for everybody else, that's okay. We're accepting here. Let's go ahead and connect the dots real quick. I think everybody should be able to eat toothpaste if that's what they want to do. Just don't ask me to do that with you. Well, I see. There it is! Nice, Sue. I connected all the lines. It looks pretty. It looks nice. It looks official. We are accepting with conditions. Yeah. There's conditions to the acceptance, right? Like, I accept your toothpaste habits. However, you will refrain from eating toothpaste in front of me. Will you eat toothpaste with me? No. No, I won't. Thank you for asking. You know what? I appreciate the invite, and I appreciate you being considerate enough to ask. That being said, no. Let's go ahead and finish the pot up, and then we'll give it a rating at the end. I think I have a rating in mind in my head already, but we'll finish it up before I give it the official... Pretty background. You like her? She's super cute. Although, you know what's messed up? In America, they are so afraid of people having booba that they were like, you know what? Cut off her boobs. She is not allowed to have cleavage. So they just took the line off of her illustration, and they said, nuh-uh. If kids see boobs, they're gonna grow up to be the devil. You know what? Here I am, and they were right. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't have it any other way. Pulling up, just eat toothpaste in front of you, then drinking orange juice afterwards? Listen, I told you, I accept it. I'm just like, I'll be praying for your soul afterwards. Also, did you know it's a federal felony to be drinking and... fuck, I was gonna say driving and drinking. Driving and drinking doesn't work, and then drinking and driving doesn't work the way I wanted it to. This doesn't matter. You know what? This joke doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and finish this next cup. Ooh. This cup of tea, or I guess the pot, it still has a little bit of warmth because I made the tea like 30 minutes ago before icing it. And I didn't add that much like cold iced water to it, so it's still a little warm, but it's just enough where it gives me that feeling in my chest where I feel like relief. You know, like I felt like there was a bit of, it's not really congestion per se, but like when you feel relaxation and comfort go through your body, that's how I feel right now drinking this tea. I don't think it's because of the tea in particular, I think it's having you guys and having tea together, but yeah, nice. I will say, I'm wearing a bomber, wearing basically a sweater, and wearing a sweater while drinking hot tea in the summer, this is kinda, it's a fool's errand. It's a fool's errand. You can kinda see the, yeah, you can see the, what's it called? The cuff or the cuff? Reminds me of my childhood. Eating toothpaste? I'm so sorry to hear that. Sounds rough, buddy. Listen! You're here now. You clearly got the nutrients you needed from the toothpaste. And I think that's great for you, you know? I'm proud of you. Good job. You were handed a difficult hand in life. The dealer was like, here's a tough pile of cards just for you. And you're like, alright, I'll fucking make the best of it. And now here you are, making the greatest animations in the league while eating toothpaste. That's crazy. That's insane. You know what? I'm proud to know you. I'm gonna tell all my grandchildren I knew somebody. They grew up to be the greatest animator humankind has ever known. You know what gave them creativity? They just ate absolutely obscene amounts of toothpaste. And they're gonna be like, really, Grandpa? And I'm gonna say no. And they're gonna say, what the heck, Grandpa? Get back in the retirement home, you're senile. And I'm gonna say, yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true. Thank you for the cats in the box. I'll be sure to take good care of them too. They can join me in the retirement home. Guys, I have a new thing to show you guys. I'm gonna post it in the secret channel in the Discord. It's a preview for some new stuff that'll be coming out later this year for the 3rd anniversary. They're not done yet, but like they're 99% done. I just need to get some slight adjustments from the illustrator. But oh, I'm so excited! So excited! I've been waiting for these for like 2 months, give or take, and they turned out really great. Not the toothpaste of the grandchildren's, yeah. How else are they gonna learn about the secrets to my shiny teeth and me? Hit song sensation by Chip Skylark. It's the toothpaste. You gotta eat it. You start eating toothpaste and you start seeing dancing teeth. It's crazy. Good for Chip Skylark. It's a great message to some of the kids. Oh, just a little bit left. Yeah, we'll be wrapping up tea time in a second. After this, I'm probably gonna start working on the next video. I know I just posted one, but the next video is one that I'm really excited about. I think I posted in the subscriber channel of the Discord, the illustration that's gonna be used for it, yeah. And this is an illustration I received from one of my favorite illustrators, and I have to say, once we use it for this video, and I have it like, I guess you could say debuted, I'm gonna be using it a lot for thumbnails. なんでどうしたのなんでどういうこと What do you mean by that? Pet toothpaste? What do you mean, pet? Are you just telling me like, okay, is it pet you're not gonna eat it, or like pet you don't believe in it? What's going on there? Listen, like I said, okay, that one, I'm not gonna give you a judgment-free pass on the avoiding toothpaste rhetoric, okay? The leading scientists of Taiyotopia have come together and they've decided to speak to King Taiyou, you must have brushed your teeth. We're instilling a new public ordain. Everybody must brush your teeth and use deodorant, I'm sorry to say. I love good smells too much to let bad smells near me, okay? Good smells are one of my... you could say it's a passion. You know how graphic design is my passion? There's that meme. For me, it's good smells, just... If he hiccups, it's true? That's not fair. That's not fair. Unless it benefits me, in which case it's totally fair. So I think for the next tea... somebody mentioned it in the Discord, but you guys wanted to see an iced tea instead of like a teapot kind of tea, so something made in like a pitcher. We'll do something like that, I guess, because I think since it's getting hot, iced tea would be really nice. Tea is nice. I don't know if I would say it's my favorite tea, and I'm kind of realizing I don't love grape. I guess that makes sense because I don't really drink grape juice, I don't go out of my way to eat grapes, I don't buy grapes. If I see grape candy somewhere, it's not really my first choice either. Like if I want sweets, it's usually not grape. And then the green tea itself, it's not bad. I will say one thing that surprised me when I was opening this this tea package, when I was looking in the sachets, the individual tea leaves were not that small. So something that you guys might not know that I've heard, I don't know if this is absolutely true every time, but a lot of tea sachets that companies release are made with some of the smaller tea leaves that break off of the bigger ones. So instead of throwing them away when they're packing the loose leaf tea, they'll use the smaller tea pieces to make sachets with it. And when you buy teas from like a grocery store, you're going to be getting like the smaller pieces, which are typically a bit lower quality. It's not like a huge difference, mind you, but it's just a little lower quality. And the size of the tea leaves in these sachets were very reassuringly large. It made me feel like the tea was not going to be low quality, so that was actually really nice about this. And I feel like when it comes to the actual texture of the green tea itself, it shows. It's not just like very watery tea. It's interesting, like it's not watery, but it still has a smoothness that is somewhat close to that of water. Yeah, I like this tea. Like, I like it. It's not my favorite. I would share this tea with somebody. Like, if I had guests and they were like, can we have tea? This is a tea I would offer them. I would not be ashamed to offer them this tea. Because, like, I think that I have some teas where I drink them privately because I'm just, like, not that crazy about them. But they're just nice to drink. As a, you know, as a not a pastime, but, like, as a... something to drink while I'm doing something. This is a tea that I would be happy to drink with another person as like a bonding experience. You know? Having like lunch, some tea, chit-chatting with somebody. This is a tea I'd be very willing to make a pot of to share with somebody. I hope what I'm saying makes sense to you guys. I'm kind of just yapping about tea non-stop. Oh, I also have a photography video I want to put out soon too. I have a couple I want to do actually, but one of them is already recorded, so maybe I'll work on editing that as well after the ASMR. Man. What a cozy feeling. I know I said it at the start of the stream today, but good job making it through this week, you guys. It's nice to just be able to sit here together, take a deep breath, and just acknowledge that we worked hard this week, so I'm proud of you guys. Otsukaresama deshita, minna. Have you guys seen Spy Family Season 2? I started watching it maybe like a month ago when I was recording some stuff, because sometimes I'll watch anime between episodes, or between recordings of different videos. I feel like Spy Family Season 2 is not really as good as Season 1, TBH. Like, I like that the opening is by Otto, but like the overall pace that the plot progresses at and the way the characters are being fleshed out, I don't know if I like love it. I do like seeing Damien get a bit more fleshed out. I think that's been a bit interesting, but I haven't been like over the moon about this season compared to Season 1. I loved Season 1. What kind of tea do I see myself as? What kind of tea? Trying to think. I would definitely say maybe like a white tea with lavender. Maybe like a green white tea mix with a bit of lavender flavoring. Have I seen the movie? No. Is it? Oh my god. Is it before Season 2 or after Season 2? Ouch! That would hurt. Eat that! But yeah, I like lavender quite a lot. I don't know if I would... Actually, that's not true. Some of the colognes and perfumes I use, they do have lavender, and those are some of my favorites. Maybe like a green-white lavender mix. Probably not an oolong. I don't think I'm like full body enough to be an oolong. The fact that my streams are usually like 1 to 2 hours makes me feel like I'm very much I don't have that much body. It's something that you enjoy very specifically. You don't just leave it on the background and, you know, it goes on all day. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm very much like green/white tea adjacent, and then I like lavender a lot. I also do like a bit of like sweet scents, so maybe like a sweet fruit could also be an acceptable thing to put in the tea. Or it could be like a green-white tea mix with vanilla. That would be pretty good too. It's before Season... I'll have to watch it. It's interesting. I'll have to see if I can find that somewhere. You want to figure out the one that was used on Little Taiyou? I'll never tell. I'll never tell. I think it's fun to keep it a secret. It makes it a bit more special. You hiccuped a lot before stream. You pass them on to me. You can't just do that. At least not during stream. You gotta do that privately. Come on. My tracking literally just died for no reason right there. That's so funny. It's interesting. That's all I'll say. I won't give any spoilers. Is it based on a story from the manga, or is it like an original story similar to the My Hero movies? I'm so curious. I want to watch it now. Maybe I'll watch that next time I record some ASMR. Or like, I'll record it as a treat after ASMR, maybe. I'm not sure. It's on my radar now, so thank you. I've also been consuming little tidbits of Freerun as well, and the animation for Freerun is beautiful. I want to read the manga to see if it compares at all, which is probably not a good idea, but I love when I find beautiful anime, and the manga is as beautiful as the animation. It's not often, because a lot of them work on like deadlines, so they don't really get to flesh out things the way that animators do, but I continued hiccuping, but I ran out of tea. I hope your tea was yummy. That's the most important thing. I hope that you were able to enjoy the tea and the hiccups. I think hiccups can be a bit fun. I don't know if it's in the manga, only the 10... Ah, gotcha. I watch on Hulu. I don't have a Crunchyroll subscription anymore. I had a friend who had it, but then they started region locking and like, blocking account sharing. So I was like, you know what? So be it. So be it. Maybe saying region locking isn't correct. They started blocking account sharing and we weren't in the same regions. There we go. Last few sips of the tea. Oh yeah, thank you guys for spending time with me today. I don't know if I would say today was impromptu per se, but we don't really do Friday streams very often, so I appreciate you guys making some time on a Friday to be with little Taiyou. Keeping it a secret does make it more special, so be curious, so... Secret. It's actually right here next to me. You can't see it on... I'm gonna show you just a little bit of it. It's right here. I wore it today as well. I have it downstairs so I can put it on real quick before I head out. There's a little bit of dust at the bottom of the pot. That's unfortunate. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Oh, I have to give the tea a review, like a rating. I would say this one's a 3.5. I think it's just because I don't like grape that much to begin with. So that probably sabotages the chance of getting a 4-star. But I don't think that 3.5 is that bad either. That's like average as far as I'm concerned. That's like a 70% on the exam at school. Yeah. 3.5. This one from yesterday was a 3. And then yesterday, or the first one we did, the Vanilla Kimura was also 3.5. We have yet to get a 4. That's crazy. That's crazy. We'll get there next time, I'm sure. Maybe. Probably not. I don't know. There's no promises. But yeah, I don't think 3.5 is too bad. I think if it had been a different fruit, it probably would have had a better chance. I feel like the actual green tea leaves were good, but the fruit itself did not resonate with me. It's very comforting. That's the most important thing. I hope that if you ever catch a whiff of that cologne in the wild, that it brings you a little bit of comfort and nostalgia. Makes you think of little Taiyou. Oh, I'm sure it'll be okay, don't worry. Yosh. Yeah, sometimes when you have to go back to something after a bit, it can be a bit nerve-wracking, but like most things, it comes and it goes, so it'll be okay. It'll work out like it always has. I believe in you. Soredewa minna. That'll be it for today. We'll be doing ASMR. I'm deciding. I'm not sure if it'll be Saturday or Sunday morning, but we'll be doing one more ASMR this week at least. Maybe two. We'll see. Love you guys lots and lots and lots. Minna daisuki da yo. Love you guys. I'll catch you soon. Bye bye. Want more time with you? Well, lucky for you, I'm gonna be streaming more often because we're gonna be doing less videos and more streams going forward, so that's more chances to spend time together in the future. Sore dewa otsutayo. Mata ne. Bye bye. Mwah. I'll see you guys soon. Otsu, thank you for the swim. Thank you, Hyuni. It's not often that I get to catch you, so it makes me very happy to spend time together. Bye bye, big hugs. I'm doing the little heart. There you go. Oh, it's in focus! It's been a while since I gave you guys one of these. Enjoy. This one's on the house. This is fan service just for you. Wah! Wah! Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Otsu tayo. Bye bye.